Hi, I'm Barbara Woods with Willow's Bend Children's Resilience Podcast, and I'm going to teach you just a quick little tip for dealing with kids when they're having meltdowns, tantrums, or even teenagers when they're starting to argue and getting a little over emotional. Basically, what's happening when children and teens get into a tantrum-like state is their brain gets hijacked. And I'm going to show you a little picture of the brain. So this is basically the brain stem, the midbrain. This little almond shaped piece is called the amygdala, and that is the fight and flight center. So that determines how quickly they're going to fight, how strongly they'll react. The little crescent moon shape is the hippocampus, and that stores all memories. So when something comes up the spinal cord, it goes immediately to this amygdala, sends a message to the hippocampus, like asking, do we react to this? Do we not react to this? What do we do? Is this a threat? And the hippocampus goes through every little memory it has on anything related to the current situation. So it will flood with previous tantrums or previous times you've said no, and they're not able to get up into this higher region of the brain. Language is typically right about here on the left side usually, and this is all your frontal lobes with all your planning, judgment. So when their brain gets hijacked and the amygdala and the hippocampus of the midbrain completely takes over, they can't rationally talk. And basically what parents typically try to do, and teachers, they typically try to get the child to reason through their behavior and make some behavior changes based on thinking. But when the brain is in that hijacked state, they're not at all able to do that. So one of the first things you want to do in order to calm, I even teach kids to calm down your amygdala, is to teach them to name it to tame it, or have the adult name it to tame it. So all you do is you say, wow, you are so angry. Those tears are so big. Those foot stomps are so strong. You must be feeling really angry or frustrated. Can you tell me what that is? And get them to kind of talk about that frustration and that feeling rather than trying to move them through to rationally problem solve and change their behavior. Once that's named, it typically will calm down the system, and you'll be able to then use that rational judgment when they're able to use kind of that upstairs part of the brain, or where they're able to rationally problem solve. So I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next video.